Hello, gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of the Gentleman's Club. I'm your host, Mark Antimate. Here we go with the world's first shaving YouTube video. I'm going to call this series the Versus Series. In this series, I'm going to pit razor against razor and see which one comes out on the top end. If you ever saw the BBC renowned car show Top Gear, it will be very much like that. In Top Gear, they had the Power Laps ranking in which they pitted supercars against one another on their test track to find out which one was the best. I'll be making my own ranking of sorts for razors, hoping to find the holy grail of shaving. Getting started with the first ever Versus Series video, two Gillette razors will go head to head with one another to find out who is the boss of the Gillette cartridge razor world. In this episode, it is the Gillette Mach3 versus the Gillette ProGlide Fusion Power. Being very experimental in this video, I needed some type of control to make sure each razor had a fair and equal chance of winning. As silly as it seems, I used one razor for one side of my face and the other for the other side. I did the same amount of passes down in the same area with both razors. I've always had a hunch of which one I thought performed better for me, and unbiasedly, I really wanted to know if my notion was true. My winner, I found. So the first thing I noticed, contrary to what you may believe, you'd think the ProGlide Fusion Power would be the better, faster, smoother shave because it has 5 blades as opposed to the Mach3's 3. This proved not to be the case. The ProGlide, with the brand new razor head on, by the way, continually kept tugging the hairs on my face and kept slowing down and getting caught, whereas the Mach3 was so much smoother. I put the razors through their paces no holds barred and used them to their full potential, meaning my ProGlide is battery powered and vibrates. I used it the whole duration of the shave with the vibration function set on. The vibration function proved to not make any difference in shaving ability whatsoever, and I do believe it feels very gimmicky while adding no efficiency to the shave. Just when I thought I was done with the shave, I decided to go above and beyond with the test. I think my audience here don't just want to see me shave my sideburns and neck and that's it. My goatee, which is usually one of my facial trademarks, I decided to cut it off. My goatee is long, people, and it should be cut by my hair clippers first before shaving. This time though, I went straight in with both razors hacking it up to see which could cut off the most amount of hair. It proved to be a difficult task for both, but there was a clear winner with this as well. The hair got stuck in the Mach3 a lot less because there is more space in the cartridge head between blades. The ProGlide Pro Fusion Power had little room for the hairs to maneuver through in the cartridge head, meaning I had to clean it out a lot more often with water to get the hair out. Once I got down to bare chin and finished, I noticed the small dark patches were a lot more on the ProGlide Fusion side than the Mach3 side. In the end, when it came time to put the alcohol on my face, although I had no cuts from either razor, my face stung twice as much and twice as hard on the ProGlide Fusion side than on the Mach3 side, proving it was a rougher shave. Although there is a clear winner at this point, there is one more test, the comparison of cartridge head prices. In the United States, 8 Gillette Fusion ProGlide Power razor blades are $33.34. 15 Mach3 razor blades are $28.47. So not only in the shave department, but in price as well, the Mach3 beat up on the ProGlide Fusion Power all day. So by unanimous decision, the new heavyweight champion of the world, the Gillette Mach3, and the crowd goes wild. If you guys like this Versus episode, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, because there will be more to come. And until next time, I hope that you guys keep it classy. I'm out!